Thank you. We're prepping today's 8-minute meal with registered dietitian Chris Barrett with Hartford Healthcare. It's great to have you again, Chris. The focus of today's dish is an anti-inflammation, right?
Yep, yeah. So what we have here is we actually have a dish here that's all put together, but the components of the meal are really the true aspects which make it anti-inflammatory.
See, I had no idea that you could actually eat dishes that are anti-inflammatory. I mean, there are certain things, like salmon.
For sure.
I think of that, but you have put together this dish. What is this one called?
Yeah, so with this dish, you're right. So salmon is the main sort of protein source here. Right. But what we have here is we just have a mixture of either starchy vegetables and non-starchy vegetables. So an example here is purple potatoes. They actually have a polyphenol, which is like an antioxidant helper that helps us reduce inflammation. So I think it's important, though.
And these are purple?
Purple potatoes.
Potatoes. And is that something you can find easily?
Yeah, I found these just at Stop and Shop.
Okay, very good. What else do you have in there that are
So you also have your carrots, which are anti-inflammatory, as well as the yellow fleshed potatoes. Those are also anti-inflammatory.
Really? The yellow?
Yeah, most people sort of banish potatoes.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, and I try to stay away from them, but I guess it's the way you cook it.
For sure.
And so how do you maintain that anti-inflammatory impact?
So, yeah, how we cook it is we usually want to cook it in some type of olive oil, which is going to be beneficial. Try to cook it at like a medium heat versus a high heat, because then you can actually sort of tarnish that.
Can you use something else as, let's say, avocado oil?
You sure can.
You can?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's different smoke points, but yeah, either one would be totally fine.
Very good. And you have garlic as well?
I do. So there's a lot of research which demonstrates garlic has this anti-inflammatory effect, as well as sort of onions. But we also, this one I think is going to surprise a lot of people.
What is this one?
I actually bought canned tomatoes.
Canned tomatoes.
Because you always hear a lot of dietitians say you have to get out of the center of the aisle.
Yes.
So I think this is an item that I would actually go into the center of the aisle for. We just want to make sure that it's not loaded with salt or any other sort of additives.
Well, this is great. Now, I understand you hold classes to offer these anti-inflammatory recipes. And the first one is January 21st.
Yeah, so January 21st, we're going to have it at the Bone and Joint Institute at the Musculoskeletal Center. It's from 11 to 12:30. The nice part is it's lunchtime. You actually get to eat the meals.
Good.
So that would be perfect for most individuals to come on and eat.
And to register, you call that number?
Yep.
855-442-4373. Do you need to register? You can't just walk in.
Yeah, you can pre-register, and you can do that online or calling that phone number.
Very good. Is that the only class you're offering? Or
so there'll be more in the future.
Oh, very good. That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, I know Alyssa and Gil are looking forward to putting all this together.